UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Delighted to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this tournament. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Looking forward to today. No doubts there. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, well played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. They've made it off to a great start today.
Absolutely, you love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Big putt for par coming up. And there it is. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
From here, she's looking at about 22 feet, guys.
Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that'll move her back to even par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, you'll take that. Now fall back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 5th.
This one's going to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was wonderfully done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. We have a par 5 on this one. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 7th. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Well, this should be unpredictable. That's just inside the range. 13 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Good looking shot this. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is about 17 feet long. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the hybrid. That's going right. That's not what they were looking for.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's tidy. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Get excited. This could go in. Solid par putt, that. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Nicely done.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. If it's up, it could be in. That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for her par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
She needs this to save par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from 110 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Sitting at 2 over par. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Let's go.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
"13 feet to the cup." This one's tracking, and that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
You know what they say, never up, never in.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Oh, まだやってまだ息ぽちゃや。
That shot's gonna get rinsed, I think. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. She's managed to find the green on this approach.
Outside chance here for the par. Let's take a look.
Looking really good. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the 5.
最悪また行けや。
Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Caddy, get her another ball. That one's wet. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. This is a good chance. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here at the 18th. Free over for the day. That's some good golf right there. And this putt is for a final score of 74.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Very excited to be here. Can't wait to cover things down here on the course for everybody at home. Looking forward to it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From about 100 yards.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Putting for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
This one is off the planet sliced.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Nicely done. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. Tracking. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that par, she stays right at even overall. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
She's got this to save par here. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. She's struggled on the flat surfaces today. Hopefully she can change that with this putt. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. And that'll bring her down to even par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's the right pace. This should drop. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And with that, she'll move to 1 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. And down she goes from outside the range. And that moves her into the top 5 for the tournament too. She finds herself in a share of 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Lovely effort that. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. She's currently tied for 7th. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
またや、ここ。川に落とす。
Looks like a lovely little draw there. That's a little wayward.
Well, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
She's a top quality player, this one. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left, pressure packed to say the least.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. She's in a share of 8th place. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. That was absolutely murdered. Sitting at 2 under in a share of 8th position. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take her to 4 under. She's currently tied for 3rd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's frustrating. You'll get a share of 2nd if you can make this putt. Well hold. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
From around 120 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
오, めっちゃ良かった。
Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Par putt coming up here. It's got a chance. Nicely holed. And for par. She finds herself in a share of third. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for third. opting for the 5-wood. Exit stays left even. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Sitting at -4. Currently tied for 3rd position.
Oh, マジか。
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this next putt coming up around 30 feet to the hole.
Oh, やりすぎた。失敗した。マジか。
A bit long on that one. This putt from around 18 feet.
なんでここ一番で。やばい。
Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
マジか。
And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. I like the look of this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. She should be proud of that. Here comes the top 10. Currently at -3 for the round. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Oh, that's good grit there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Needs to make a move soon.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt for a final score of 69. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.